Like they voted, they sent their ballot, and then they died.
Oh, and
that
then, like,
doesn't really count as a
dead person that voted. It's just like they did vote when they were alive, but then they just happened to die afterwards. But then like somebody out there will be like, see, that's not a real person because he was dead. It's like, but he was when he wasn't.
He just died.
Yeah.
He's still here. I'm performing CPR, sir. Please
Yeah.
stop. Please stop.
I'm still trying to keep him alive.
Please fucking stop, dude.
Leftovers, 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 leftovers.
Oh, welcome to Leftovers Podcast. This is James.
This is Alex.
Sweet. And Cristiano Ronaldo's World Cup dreams are still alive.
Yes, dude.
I will say it is a little sus. We just watched the game. There's some conspiracy there.
There's a little controversy.
Yeah, the game went over like what 14 freaking minutes.
14 minutes, yeah. But it honestly did favor Croatia.
It did.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
But then that goal was disallowed.
That goal was disallowed, but it looked like it was offside. But then at one point, it bounced off of a defender, and then it got to the person who like passed it to somebody else and then scored.
Well,
which is tough.
It's tough. There's a lot of weird, interesting calls this game. There's another conspiracy going on around the World Cup that Ecuador recently played Mexico and they lost, and they kind of got dominated in that first half. They got wrecked.
Yeah.
Well, there's a conspiracy coming out and rumors coming out that the Ecuadorian soccer team was threatened by the cartels in Mexico to basically say, "Hey, we know who your family members are. Lose."
Oh,
There's rumors. Nothing confirmed. Obviously, I don't personally think the cartel would ever get involved in stuff like this.
they might.
I don't know, dude. I don't know if it
Because like imagine like they put all of their money on Mexico winning.
that is a good way to do this.
The fact that the games are in Mexico.
I do think though that my personal opinion is I do think any team could pull that card and be like, no, they threatened us.
Yeah,
I feel like it's
that's
an
true.
easy card to pull. That's why I'm saying like kind of a weak rumor.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: while the World Cup has been happening for the last few weeks, there's been a lot of things going on around here because this is a Leftovers Files episode.
Yeah.
But with the World Cup going on, you guys know that it's been a big spectacle, big
Yeah.
show of things, right? While the World Cup has been going on, there's been a few other things that have been under the radar. So we're going to talk about them today. I got some stuff for you to listen to. Let me know what you're thinking of some of these things.
Okay.
And if you even knew some of these were going on.
Okay.
The first one made big headlines really quickly and disappeared almost immediately because Spain was playing.
Okay.
In the United States, birthright citizenship almost was taken away this week.
Ooh, I slightly heard about this, but then I turned on a Spain game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, during this week, the Supreme Court ruled against Donald Trump's push to end birthright citizenship, reaffirming that people born on U.S. soil are citizens under the 14th Amendment. And then the DOJ, Department of Justice, immediately pivoted to a birth tourism crackdown.
What does that mean?
I would believe that people who are coming for the FIFA World Cup, they're trying to get kids be born here. While they're on U.S. soil to make them automatic citizenship, and then it allows the families to move here a little easier.
Oh, so are people like showing up hella pregnant?
So I believe that's crazy. I believe you're actually not allowed to enter certain countries at certain trimesters of birth.
Exactly.
Yeah, or pregnancy, right?
Uh-huh.
So I think the U.S. is cracking down harder on that during this, which makes 100% sense. I do think that is, whether that makes me a Republican, I do think that does make sense though. Because this would be the craziest time to come over and have an excuse to come over,
Yeah.
and then you'd be like, I'm 9 months pregnant, but I can make it.
But is that not like a Republican way of like doing things where it's like you're finding the loophole for your benefit?
I see that, but I also understand it. This rule does make sense.
It makes sense for sure.
You can't come to a country about to give birth,
Yeah.
and then out of nowhere you're like, oh, now I got a U.S. citizen. It feels like a play.
It is a play for sure. But at the same time, I'm like, play your game, you know? Like, this is life. Like, create a scenario that fits for you, you know? Like, do what's best for you and your family. If that means coming to a different country, birthing a kid, you got to do what you got to do.
Well, the funniest thing I saw on social media about this was that someone was like, oh, well, so some Guatemalan lady walks into the United States and just 2 seconds she births the kid, automatically that kid is U.S. citizen. How does that make sense? And everyone's like, do you not understand how your European ancestors came to this country and they literally birthed people here and they said, now we're Americans?
Yeah. But that's the thing too. It's like that argument gets made over and over and over. But like,
You can't walk from Guatemala here.
but I'm just like, they already don't care about that argument. Like the Republicans are just like, I don't care. Like we will tell you over and over, this was stolen land. This land didn't belong to you. But they're just like, I really don't care.
I will petition that if we do get rid of birthright citizenship, I agree. That means the entire team, a USA soccer team, will not be allowed to play either because they're all built from freaking immigrants
Yeah. If you guys want a shot at the actual World Cup, it's gone forever because your homegrown talent ain't it.
too. No, it ain't it.
No.
It ain't it. The next one. Did you know mail-in voting restrictions were blocked? A federal judge blocked a Trump administration attempt to restrict mail-in voting,
Wait, why?
which critics said could disenfranchise marginalized voters. This got buried inside general news roundups while World Cup coverage was dominating.
Wait, this kind of makes sense because isn't there like the conspiracy that, or it's not even a conspiracy. I think it was like proven that like the election was rigged, and it was like you can do that because of like the election computers. Like when you go and like you vote and stuff like that, it's all electronic. So realistically, it could get hacked. So then like instead of doing mail-in ballots, they want you to be like.
They want you to go.
Yeah, they want you to go and like basically interact with these machines that could get hacked.
I guess there's a fear, I guess, that votes can get lost, votes
Yeah.
can be weird, things like that.
But like when you mail something in, is there a guy just there counting it, or are they also putting it into a computer?
well, first things first, I think it gets mailed through very specific certified mail.
Yeah.
So you can't even open it unless you're a person. And I think if it's teared or whatever, it
Yeah.
won't ever be open. And then, yes, I think someone takes all of those, and they open it one by one.
Uh-huh.
And I think that's how it works. They just tally and put it in a computer, no?
But like at the same time, it's all just computers then. So no matter what, you could get hacked.
That's what I think.
So what's the point in like going at these people and being like, no, we don't want people to like mail things in.
Yeah. What's the point of voting?
But like also, what's their side? Like, why do they not want that to happen?
I think a lot of people believe the whole conspiracy that like dead people are voting.
Oh,
Like you can vote in someone's name technically.
Oh,
you
that
can't
makes
prove that
sense.
that person actually voted. Things like that. Which, to be fair, there is some credibility to that. But
Yeah.
they did find that like people died post voting. Like they voted, they sent their ballot, and then they died.
Oh, and
that
then, like,
doesn't
you-
really count as a.
a dead person that voted. It's just
Yeah.
like they did vote when they were alive, but then they just happened to die afterwards. But then like somebody out there will be like, "See, that's not a real person because he was dead." It's like, but he was when he wasn't.
He
when
just died.
Yeah,
He's still here. I'm
Interesting.
performing CPR, sir. Please
Yeah.
stop. Please
I'm
stop.
still trying to keep him alive.
Please fucking stop, dude. Oh, but you fucking took away our fucking Medicare.
Yeah.
Birth tourism became the backup villain. So obviously we just talked about this, but after they lost the birthright citizenship debate at the Supreme Court, administrators announced prosecutors would be target birth tourism schemes more aggressively, despite acknowledging unclear numbers. So they don't have like numbers and statistics and data to back this
Dang.
up, but they're going to target this. Which again, I do think, like you said, it is a play and
Yeah.
play your game.
Yeah.
But I do understand why they're going to crack down on this. They basically are trying to still attack birthright citizenship at kind of its core.
Yeah.
Basically telling them like, you can't have that baby here.
Yeah. Can you imagine that plane ride home and it's just filled with people who are pregnant? It's like, damn
That'd be
it.
insane.
Yeah.
And then they're all like, damn it.
They're like, fuck. It's like when you go to Turkey or whatever, and like you go on a plane and you're leaving Turkey, like 90% of the people on the plane have like a bandage on their head because they just got like a transplant. Yeah,
That'd be
a
fucking
hair
insane.
transplant.
World Cup ticket chaos. Fans have sued StubHub after allegedly traveling for World Cup matches and then having tickets canceled or not delivered. The proposed class action lawsuit seeks at least $5 million.
StubHub.
Yeah.
Wow.
And this is specifically only going to go to people who were wronged during the World Cup,
Yeah.
which means that it's not going to be spread across millions of people. It's going to be spread across a very small amount of people, which that means the payout's bigger. Because remember when Facebook had that class action lawsuit, I got $6
Me
back.
too, yeah.
You know, like I didn't get shit. But like imagine this where it's like maybe 150 people separating $55 million. That's pretty fucking good.
150 people. It's got to be more because honestly, that app sucks.
It just, yeah. I've never used it, but I've heard bad things.
I feel like I've never even like tried to use it because I've heard of bad things, or like maybe I did use it once. I don't know. Or no, I think I was SeatGeek. Maybe I don't know. But there's one of those apps where it's like I've lost tickets twice because like the person that I bought it from didn't send it,
Yeah.
and they're supposed to either send it in the mail or through like the ticket app itself.
Which again, who uses physical tickets at this point?
Yeah, and so I think like there's like a very high number of people on that app that get scammed. So I don't even like this makes so much sense. You know, I'm not even surprised.
Trump 250th anniversary corruption report. A congressional
He's
report.
250 years old now. No wonder he looks like shit.
Jesus fucking Christ. No wonder you can't hold him to shit.
Yeah, no wonder he's just leaking shit.
Jesus Christ. A congressional report accused Trump allies of hijacking the U.S. 250th anniversary celebration for political projects, donor data, and ideological messaging. This dropped during the World Cup fever. Now, here's the thing. It's not just specifically that they're hijacking the 250th anniversary of the United States, because if you saw the big fair that was going on in DC,
Yeah,
fucking
big
sad.
quotation.
Yeah, big in quotation.
Yeah.
It looks sad. It's starting to look like a scam. It looks like they kind of mishandled funds, because it does not look like this cost millions and millions of dollars. First of all,
Yeah.
Second thing is, if you guys saw the UFC White House card, first of all, pretty good matches. I'll admit it.
Okay.
Second of all, pretty fucking sick. I'm not gonna lie. It was
Okay.
pretty fucking rock and roll to see.
didn't watch a single thing
It
of it.
looks so sick to see an octagon in the middle of, right in front of the doors of the White House, and have fighters come out with Marines. I was like, this is fucking gladiator shit. I know I shouldn't like this, but this is fucking badass.
Okay.
Anyways, there was a lot of things that were advertised during that should probably not be advertised if you want to look better to, the United States. Like, for
What do you
example,
mean?
a Trump coin.
Oh, I did hear about this.
Yeah, things like that.
Yeah.
And then recently, I don't know if you guys remember this one. This was a while ago. The Trump phone has come out.
Oh, it did?
A few.
Wait, I
It's-
got to check my thing and see if it showed up yet.
Well, there's that's fine.
I'm kidding.
It is insane. They're gonna get sued for sure.
Yeah.
So first things first. Obviously, they were saying all this stuff made in USA. The phone is being assembled in the USA,
Oh, so all the parts are coming from somewhere else?
and then being assembled like not even like the whole thing, just enough to legally say assembled in the USA.
They're like, we're putting the battery in.
The second thing is
The SIM card goes in over here.
there you go. It comes packed in with Truth Social already installed.
Oh, wow.
You basically get this Android phone from a different company that just has a few different tweaks here and there. It's not really like their own custom phone. Admittedly, they apparently did redo a little bit of software on it where it runs really well for a phone that's like kind of like under a few $100. But then, yeah, apparently you can call the customer service peoples and they'll start you can get charged over the phone and stuff like that. It's weird.
What
Apparently,
do you get charged?
if you haven't paid for your phone,
Yeah.
you can pay for it over the phone now. It's weird because they haven't fully come out.
Uh-huh.
So it's a weird thing where it's like you have the ability to purchase the phone fully now. You don't have to. You can not just your deposit for the phone. You can fully purchase it, but the phone isn't fully out for everyone.
Oh.
It's kind of a weird situation.
It's
right?
not available to you if you're brown?
Maybe.
Okay.
That might have to do with
It
it.
sounds like it might be that.
Somebody who was reviewing the phone got their phone and it came with a broken what do you call it?
Stylus?
No, not the stylus. The thumb register. What do you call it? The
Thumbprint?
scan. Yeah, the thumbprint scanner.
Yeah.
It came broken.
Really?
Yeah.
So it just didn't work at all?
It didn't work at all.
But the complaint about it being like an Android phone, I feel like that's not like a bad thing because every other phone is basically run on Android except for iPhone.
Exactly. I was gonna say
Yeah.
there was no. What were they gonna do?
Yeah, make their own.
Fucking iPhone.
Yeah, that sounds insane for them to for people to expect that. Obviously, I'm on the side of fuck Trump and all that, but there are times where
But
I'm just
give him a break.
yeah, he's not gonna make a new tech company.
It wasn't even him. Wasn't it his sons who made this?
I have no idea. I
think it's
didn't
his
even know
sons.
about it.
Yeah.
Dude, his sons suck too.
Yeah, they do. Online abuse explosion. So FIFA is reporting that a 13-fold surge in online abuse compared with the previous World Cup, including racist abuse in cases serious enough to reach possible law enforcement attention. I guess online abuse is at an all-time high right now.
That makes sense. I think when
it
it comes
should
to
be.
the World
As it
Cup,
should be.
I think when it comes to the World Cup, obviously there has a lot more eyes on soccer in general than it normally does. So I think, especially in this new age of parlays and everybody making a bet on everything, blah blah. I think when somebody doesn't say, for example, you make a parlay, it's a 6-leg parlay, right? All of yours hit.
just say this sounds like a story.
No. But say all 5 hit, right?
Okay.
And then there's one that does not, and it's a player who's maybe black or something like that, right?
Okay.
And
Jesus.
well, I don't know. I'm just saying the examples, or somebody who's not your race, right? say your parlay
Just say black,
doesn't
dude.
hit.
Just say black. There's
Well,
nothing
I
wrong with
said that, and you were like fucking mad about it.
I wasn't mad about it.
Yeah.
I wasn't angry. I'm not angry at black. We can't- not in this day and age.
Yeah, okay,
Just
good,
kidding.
good.
I'm never mad. I'm never mad. I'm never mad. I'm sorry.
Okay. So like, say like 5 hit, but like that 6 one does not.
Yeah.
Somebody who is like obviously out of their goddamn minds might go online under that guy's post on everything and just call them like a bad slur, you know?
But maybe are they justified? Because why didn't that guy fucking score? Are you not mad that Pulisic didn't score?
I am mad.
Yeah.
I am mad.
Did you send out the hate mail?
I did not because I'm normal. Because I am restrained.
Yeah, you took
to
it out on
myself.
us. You started going like, I'm never fucking betting again. I fucking hate this guy.
That was Patrick.
Oh, that was
I
him.
mean, he was who shall not be named.
That was the other guy.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I also lost one.
Really?
Yeah, I lost a bad parlay. It would have won me $600, and it was a
Really?
sure thing if it was just a normal World Cup. But
Why?
you know what? Vinicius Jr. couldn't fucking score, and it ruined the whole parlay. That was all I needed.
And he scored in every single game.
And that was the first game of the day.
Yeah.
So it ruined it for the whole day.
Did at least the other ones hit after?
It was like shots on goal, so I didn't even check anymore. I
okay,
just got
okay.
pissed. I was
Yeah.
like, fuck, the whole thing is gone.
Yeah.
Um,
But wow, I didn't know that like a lot of hate was happening because of the World Cup. I feel like all I've been seeing is like very positive and like love
well,
being spread around.
I guess maybe they're filtering it right now.
Maybe.
Illegal streaming, cybercrime. Authorities seized nearly 400 domains tied to illegal World Cup streams, with reports saying some were linked to malware and data theft. So they did a whole like calm down on these like illegal streaming sites. So like I was even thinking about this. I was like, oh, we used to use certain websites to just watch certain things, like
Yeah.
the UFC events, things like that.
And some of them like got shut down too. Like there's
Out of
one
nowhere.
specifically. Yeah.
And we can
that-
say it now because it's gone.
I don't know why, but like for some reason it's gone for me. But I have a co-worker who watches stuff on it still, and it works for him.
Then maybe we won't say anything about it yet. But
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Because I think we know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
But the point is,
Is it like the one where like sometimes if you click on like a certain like if you pull it up on your phone, it'll pop up like corn on accident, and you're like, what the hell?
yeah, but you just stay for the corn.
No.
Oh,
like
you don't
it's-
you don't take the free show?
No, it's like it'll like pop up, but then like if you don't close it and go back, it'll like lock you out of the other thing.
Yeah, but like it feels like a win-win.
No, I'm trying to watch a fight.
It looks like a fight to me. No, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. And then it's crazy though. It seems like illegal streaming is starting to get a crackdown secretly, like silently. And which is I don't know if it's a good thing or bad thing. I do think that one good thing of cracking down on these illegal streams is that it forces a lot of places like UFC to stop charging for pay-per-view events. Like I do think that was like the biggest, smartest move WWE ever made before they move on to ESPN.
Yeah.
But the smartest move was to move to Peacock, where it was like a few bucks and you get to watch PLEs, you get to watch the show. Like that was the smartest move because now you have access to everything. And now UFC has officially followed in suit. Where they're on Paramount Plus.
Yes.
And now you get to watch all the cards, any card, for the same price you pay for Paramount Plus.
Which
and
is
there
so
wasn't
good.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
And Paramount Plus might be the best streaming service right now.
It's solid. I like its layout. They have a great selection of things.
I love it.
The movies on there are great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last one for now. Ukraine war buried under the match coverage. Did you know there was a Ukraine war? Still?
Didn't we like do that a long time ago?
Yeah, it's been a while, huh?
Isn't that, wait, was that the Cold War or no?
You're thinking of the Cold War. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But is that not with them?
Yeah, it is with Russia, but it wasn't with Ukraine.
Oh, okay.
The
okay.
Ukrainian Russia war, man.
Oh yeah. See, so they were in it.
Sure, dude, sure.
Not like you just said that. Yeah.
No, but I'm saying there's a Ukrainian Russia war going on.
Right now.
It's been going on for like 2 years.
But like I'm saying, the Cold War.
Oh my fucking no, not the Cold War. That's a whole different thing.
Who was the Cold War about?
That was us and nuclear missiles. That was, remember
it was
JFK?
us versus nuclear missiles.
Technically, yeah.
On whose side were they on?
Russia was on their end. Okay.
Okay, so it
You
was
want- you
us
wanna
and
break
Russia.
that- Yeah, it was us and Russia.
Not the
And
Ukraine.
Cuba. And Cuba.
Okay.
Okay.
And not the Ukraine.
Not the Ukraine.
Okay. Now that that's cleared up, continue your fucking story.
Major Russian drone and missile attacks on Kyiv reportedly killed at least 20 people while World Cup headlines dominated feeds. I had no idea that there were still things, that the war was still even going on. It's been pushed so down because no one is paying attention to it anymore that it's still going on. I had no idea.
So we are at war with the Ukraine right now.
We are not at war. Ukraine and Russia are at war. 'Cause
Oh, I don't know. I'm so confused. I thought you were saying like us.
I just thought that by saying Ukraine, you'd understand immediately, like, oh yeah, there's that war.
No, because I'm watching the World Cup, like you said.
I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I should have
The promise
I
is
forgot
fucking.
you're fucking sheep. You're sheep.
Yeah, dude.
But like that's crazy.
World Cup, Love Island. That's me.
You know what? It's that's a good combo. What's crazy to me is also hearing that during the Ukraine war, North Korea had sent soldiers to Russia.
Oh,
Yeah.
Not to the other guys.
No,
Wow.
no, because Russia, because North Korea and Russia are still like Soviet Union style
Yeah.
peoples, and like what it's saying to me is like I was thinking about this the other day. I was like, wait, what happened to those soldiers? That was like over a year ago. Like if they didn't die, are they just like out there?
Wait, so then does that mean that yeah, true, that does suck. But does that mean that Russia are the good guys in that war then?
No, God,
No?
no. They're trying to take over Ukraine because it's their land. Like they think it's still their land or something.
So then why are they getting support from other people sending them soldiers?
North Korea, out of all people,
Oh yeah.
you're like, oh, that's the bad guy.
That's the bad guys. I keep forgetting who's the bad guys and who's the not, when everything's going around. But dude, Ukraine, wait, what's it called?
Ukraine.
God, I'm like dumb as hell right now.
Unicron from
Yeah, yeah.
Megatron.
No, I was gonna make a joke that the Ukraine sounds like a Megatron guy.
Transformer, you fucking idiot.
Transformer. Dude, my brain is shutting off. I think you need to call an ambulance.
And no one's gonna hear about this when we have the stupid
Yeah.
World Cup.
I'm stroking out.
I heard a funny thing, and this is so fucked up to laugh at, but I do think it's funny that the North Korean soldiers that went to Russia ended up stuck at the computers for so long because they finally got to see porn.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So like they never had that before? Corn?
No, corn. They never had corn before.
Yeah.
They've
Wow.
never had some of that sweet corn.
That's so fucking
So
sad.
fucking funny
Yeah.
that they didn't even fucking help the
Yeah.
war. They were too busy jerking it with each other.
Oh, that's funny though, because it's just like, yeah, like they finally get like a chance at like some type of
Food?
freedom or whatever. Food too, yeah. They could have like pigged out.
And they're like, what the fuck? How come there's no parasites in your food? Where's the flavor?
Yeah. Instead they're like, wait, corn. Let's see if this is actually all it's made out to be. And then it's like, oh wait.
Which I
Yeah.
gotta be honest, I didn't even know they could use computers. I feel like North Korea is so back in time that I don't even think they know how to use like computers sometimes. But like
No,
apparently
I think
they
they
do.
just are very restricted. Like they still have computers and stuff, but that's also like a thing that I'm like confused about because like how do you have like a whole nation like
In the dark.
restricted
Yeah.
with the web?
Well, from what I hear, it doesn't even matter what their government's doing because
Yeah.
people have been secretly giving each other like USB drives and stuff like that
Yeah.
with like media, and I'm like, oh, they know how to use USBs, then they know everything.
Yeah, true. But it's like, like when you have a cable provider in your house, you can set it so that it doesn't show you rated R films if you have a kid, right?
Yeah, and then if you're a smart kid, you know how to get around it.
Yeah. But then it's like, you could do that for a whole country.
Isn't that crazy?
And then it's like, if they could do it and we have so much better technology, are they doing it to us?
Tune into the next episode.
Yeah, tune into the next episode where
Dude,
we
that's a great
expose our
theory to get
government.
into. That's a great theory to get into next
think
time.
so?
Oh, or maybe some other time. But that's a great theory to get into.
Yeah.
Are we? Is North Korea correct?
I think no.
No, I don't think so either.
no.
I think there's plenty of footage that says it the other way. Well, let us know down below. What?
But is that the footage that we get? Like, that
God.
we're given?
Is that even what a Korean looks like? We were just wrong.
Maybe they don't even have a country there. Maybe they just go over the ice wall to the real world.
Maybe the world's upside down and that's South Korea and the other one's North Korea.
The ocean's actually the sky.
I'm fucking going crazy.
The
dude. Now I'm
sky is
stroking
the
out.
ocean.
Well, let us know down below. Is North Korea correct?
What if like you know how we can like float in water, but it's like a thing that you have to learn?
Oh, yeah?
What if you could float to the sky?
You just have to learn it?
Yeah.
Well, maybe you shave off like a few pounds. Maybe you'll be able to do
Oh, maybe you fucking.
There's a weight limit to this
Yeah.
ride, buddy.
I should.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. End the pod before I end my life.
Anyways, if you guys think North Korea is in the right, let us know down below. Comment down below. But if you think they're in the wrong, then USA, USA, USA. Anyways,
Also, we are gonna make it to the next round.
we are making it to the next
Yeah.
round. So follow us at LFTBRSPLD on TikTok and follow down the journey on the World Cup. Hopefully, USA and Mexico and Canada make it pretty far. I'm rooting for Canada. They seem like teams that shouldn't even be in the World Cup. They should
Yeah.
only be on the hockey fields.
They're
but
getting
like,
destroyed in their next game.
oh yeah.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I want to see how bad they lose.
I want to see how bad they get pegged on the middle of the field. Is that wrong with me?
Yeah, I actually do hope that they lose. Oh wait, no, hold on. I think I got that confused. Oh, they're gonna die. They are gonna die.
They're gonna die.
They're facing Morocco.
They're not gonna do well.
They're gonna die.
All
I'm
right, well-
predicting 5-0.
I'm predicting a nice 3-1.
Ooh, you think Canada has it in them to score?
Ooh, I do think so.
Actually, with these hydration breaks, it'll probably be a tie.
That is
Penalty
100%.
shootout.
Well, let us know down below. What do you guys think the score is gonna be for Canada and Morocco?
Yeah.
By this point, you've already seen the game.
True.
But make it up.
Yeah.
Make it up. What should it have been?
Like, comment if we were right or wrong. Say if I was
Or
a
if North
dumbass
Korea,
or not.
or if North Korea was right. You know,
Yeah.
all that good stuff.
They
Anyway,
could have bombed us by then, too.
please don't. Please don't bomb us. Follow us at LFT Recipe on TikTok. And this is James.
This is Alex.
And bye bye.
Leftovers, 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 leftovers.
You think Kim Jong Un listens to us?
Yeah.